In the majestic kingdom of Eldoria lived a princess named Aurelia. Unlike other royals who reveled in lavish balls and grand tournaments, Aurelia found her greatest joy in the quiet company of cats. From the sleek black cats that prowled the castle walls, to the fluffy white kittens that napped in the sunlit courtyards, she loved them all. The castle staff often whispered that the princess could understand the secret language of felines, a rumor Aurelia never bothered to correct. One rainy afternoon, while exploring a forgotten wing of the castle library, Aurelia discovered an ancient, leather-bound book. Its pages were filled with elegant script and intricate drawings of cats, but not just any cats. These were cats with crowns, cats in armor, and cats studying star charts. The book told the legend of Felinia, a hidden kingdom ruled by wise and magical cats, a realm that existed parallel to the human world, accessible only through a secret portal. According to the legend, the portal would only reveal itself to a human with a pure heart who truly understood and respected the feline spirit. Aurelia felt a thrill of excitement. Could this be real? That night, as the storm raged outside, she sat by the fire with her favorite cat, a ginger tomcat named Leo. She read the book aloud to him, her voice filled with wonder. As she read the final line, a spell for revealing the portal, Leo's green eyes seemed to glow with an otherworldly intelligence. He hopped off her lap, trotted to a large, ornate tapestry depicting the kingdom's founding, and pawed at a specific spot. Aurelia's heart pounded. She followed him and pressed her hand against the same spot on the tapestry. A shimmering silver light began to pulse from the threads, swirling into a glowing archway right in the middle of her room. The air hummed with magic, and through the portal she could see towering structures made of gleaming crystal, and hear the faint, musical chimes of thousands of tiny bells. Taking a deep breath, with Leo trotting confidently beside her, Princess Aurelia stepped through the portal and into the cat's kingdom. The sight that greeted her was breathtaking. The city of Felinara was a marvel of feline architecture. Towers spiraled like a cat stretching back, bridges arched like a contented tail, and cozy, cushioned alcoves were built into every wall. Cats of every breed and color strolled through the streets, some wearing tiny, intricate pieces of jewelry, others carrying scrolls or tools. They weren't just pets. They were citizens of a sophisticated society. A majestic Siamese cat with sapphire blue eyes and a silver diadem approached her. He introduced himself as King Orion, ruler of Felinia. He spoke not in meows, but in a clear, calm voice that resonated directly in Aurelia's mind. "Welcome, Princess Aurelia," he purred telepathically. "We have been waiting for you." The ancient prophecy foretold of a human royal who would bridge our two worlds. King Orion explained that Felinia was facing a grave crisis. A creeping shadow, a magical blight known as the Great Sadness, was slowly draining the life and color from their world. The crystal towers were dimming, the magical rivers were slowing to a trickle, and the cats were losing their vibrant energy. The wisest cat mages believed the blight originated from a growing imbalance in the human world, a lack of joy and genuine connection. "Our worlds are linked," King Orion explained, his mental voice heavy with worry. "The happiness of humans fuels the magic of Felinia. When your world is filled with stress and loneliness, our world withers." The prophecy said that only a human who could bring true, heartfelt joy back to their own kingdom could restore the balance and save Felinia. Aurelia was stunned. The fate of this magical kingdom rested on her shoulders. She looked at the worried faces of the cat citizens around her, their beautiful fur looking dull and their whiskers drooping. She knew she had to try. "I will help you," she declared with a newfound determination. Returning to Eldoria, Aurelia was no longer the quiet, solitary princess. She was on a mission. She started not with grand decrees, but with small, simple acts of kindness. She organized a grand picnic for all on the castle lawns, encouraging nobles and commoners to sit together, share food, and tell stories. She established community gardens where people could work side by side, planting flowers and vegetables. She visited the orphanages, not with formal donations, but to sit and read stories, her friend Leo purring on the children's laps. She started a laughter festival, a day dedicated to silly games, jesters, and playful competitions. Slowly but surely, a change began to sweep through Eldoria. The kingdom, once formal and rigid, began to fill with laughter and camaraderie. People started talking to their neighbors, helping each other, and finding joy in shared experiences. With every act of kindness, every shared smile, Aurelia felt a subtle shift in the world around her. And each time she visited Fulinia, she saw the proof. The great sadness was receding. The crystal towers began to glow brighter, the rivers flowed with renewed vigor, and the cats of Felinara regained their playful pounce. King Orion greeted her with growing hope in his eyes. But the source of the blight, a shadowy entity born of despair, was not defeated yet. It made one last, desperate attempt to regain its hold. It manifested in Eldoria's royal court, sowing seeds of jealousy and suspicion among the nobles who were wary of Aurelia's new, unconventional ways. They accused her of neglecting her royal duties for frivolous games. The pressure mounted, and for a moment, Aurelia's own joy wavered. As doubt crept into her heart, the light in Fulinia began to flicker once more. Leo, sensing her distress, nudged her hand and looked at her with unwavering trust. His simple, pure affection reminded her of her purpose. She realized that true leadership wasn't about pleasing everyone. It was about doing what was right. Aurelia faced the disgruntled nobles not with anger, but with an invitation. She asked them to join her for one day, to see the kingdom through her eyes. Reluctantly, they agreed. They saw the happy children in the orphanage, the thriving community gardens, and the genuine smiles on the faces of the townspeople. They saw a kingdom that was stronger and more united than ever before. Their hearts softened. Their suspicions melted away, replaced by admiration. This final wave of unity and happiness was the decisive blow. In Fulinia, a brilliant flash of light erupted from the heart of the kingdom, completely vanquishing the great sadness. The entire city of Felinara shone with a dazzling, vibrant energy. The cats cheered, their magical purrs creating a symphony of pure joy that echoed through both realms. King Orion bowed his head to Aurelia. "You have saved us, Princess of Joy," he conveyed. "You have reminded both our worlds that the most powerful magic of all is a happy heart and a kind spirit." Aurelia became known as the Joyful Princess. The portal to Fulinia remained open to her, a symbol of the enduring friendship between humans and cats. She continued to rule Eldoria with wisdom and a light heart, ensuring her kingdom was a place of connection and happiness. And she always remembered the lesson she learned from the Cat-S kingdom, that the smallest act of kindness can create ripples of magic powerful enough to change the world. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tailies.